Hello everyone and welcome to your weekly Ascension reading. I hope that you're having a gorgeous week and taking the best care of yourself. We're going to jump into a few creator decks that I have here. I have decks from Mystic Moon, Angelic Revelation 144, and the Hermit Tarot today that I'll be featuring. So I'm excited to work with those called to me today for the reading. Keep in mind that this is a collective and general reading, so only take what resonates and let go of what does not, okay? So, let's see, where do we want to begin? Let's start with the tarot. Okay, what is most important for the Ascending Collective to know this week? Highest and best messages. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles flew out of the deck, almost with such assertiveness. Okay, so right away I'm getting that assertiveness is incredibly important this week. With the Nine of Coins, this is also about feeling good. Okay, it's about really embracing, in many ways, your solo energy, like your happiness, your everything, pretty much being from or coming from a place within you, or what you have created, what you have manifested. I'm sensing that manifestation is probably at a very high level at this time, almost instant manifestation. I've noticed that myself within the past 24 hours that I think about something and I see it. So that's something to possibly be focusing on here. There's also the sense of making wise decisions coming through. Okay, messages also coming in with this falcon here, but she just has this wise look about her, doesn't she? I'm sensing, before making decisions, asking yourself, how does this serve me? Is this in alignment with my highest good? Okay, let's see what else comes through for the Ascending Collective for this week. We have the Seven of Wands, which is about resistance. This is also moving to another elevated platform. If you see, this man here is on a higher level than, these wands that are kind of directed towards him here. Okay, then we have the Page of Cups. So with the Seven of Wands, you could be moving to a newer platform. And this message kind of comes through frequently. It's like those that want to bring you down are beneath you energetically, right? They're stuck in ego, they're stuck in competition, they're stuck in this fear of not being good enough, this wounding. And what I'm sensing here is you're protecting your energy, and because you're protecting your energy, because you are making incredibly conscious decisions here, I feel like that's going to reflect not only on your fulfillment, but also on your finances. Okay, so this sort of Seven of Wands energy can be energy leaks, okay, which could be people trying to get your time and attention, trying to kind of knock you off your balance, but I'm seeing you're at a higher platform here. I'm also seeing with the dragon there on his chest that there is a lot of protection here, that you have dragon energy around you. And I feel like you're very protective over what you are creating, including your peace, including your fulfillment, okay? Strong warrior energy coming through. Then we have the Page of Cups. We have opposite energy here, right? The Page of Cups is a flowing energy. It can represent apologies. There's this gentleness with this Page of Cups energy here. It also can represent the beginning of new creations. And if you see in the back there are 2 columns, okay? So I feel like you are certainly building this week, Ascending Collective. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, Ace of Wands. Ooh, I feel the fire. I can feel that energy. One of my strongest clair abilities is my clairsentience, and I can feel the fire, the passion, the drive, the excitement. Look, that dragon energy coming through again. Dragon energy and fire energy also cleanses and clears away blocks, right? And I have to share this experience because yesterday I was walking at a park, and as I was walking, there were all of these little grasshoppers, and they kept jumping, to the left, like as I was walking, and just kind of clearing the way, making way. And I kind of got that sense of like these opportunities, the opportunity or the direction that you're moving in, blocks are kind of being cleared out of the way. But it was also really beautiful to see them fly when they would, jump. They had these like light colored wings, almost white. It was just a really beautiful experience to have in nature. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like, make way. Okay. You could also be making way here, clearing out, any old items, old energy, transmutation of energy. But you have this passion, this drive, this direction, this new beginning, and there's this fierceness coming through from the collective, which I haven't sensed in a very long time. So it's really nice to see that. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Wands. We have the Four of Coins. Yes, beautiful. I love this. I'm so excited to see this. So starting out too, the other message that was coming through with this Ace of Wands is like, you're focused on these new beginnings, these new energies. You don't want anything here to hold you back. And that's what I'm strongly sensing. There's another message that's going to come through for that. It just left me, but it will come back. So starting with the Seven of Wands and the Four of Coins, this is you being very aware of, one, where your energy and focus is going to. It's like, yes, you are creating a barrier and protecting yourself here, right? I don't want to say you're creating blocks for yourself. I think you're doing the opposite. You're blocking out people that are trying to kind of hold you back here and get in the way. But the other message, there's so many messages coming through. Please slow down. Oh my gosh, Spirit, this is a lot. Okay, so with the Seven of Wands, that was it. Thank you. The Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands, I know it's the Ace of Wands, but I was guided to share like the Eight of Wands, which is that forward momentum, the traveling energy, the masculine energy as well, which is that outward moving energy. And your energy is so focused and powerful right now. It's like what you focus on is successful here. Okay. You have this, not just the determination, but the focus, which makes it even more potent, your energy even more potent. Okay, that was the energy coming through. Then with this Four of Pentacles, is you're aware of people that do not give in the same measure that you give. You're aware of where the energy exchanges are not balanced here, and you're clearing that away. You're removing your focus, from that. Okay, and kind of a word of wisdom here is to not focus on fighting the past, but building the future. Okay. This is just incredible energy. It makes me so happy to see it coming through for the Ascending Collective. And also with this Four of Pentacles, this is also about saving your money. You might have all these different kind of like pulls, or distractions, or, almost like those impulse purchases, like trying to get your attention here. But I'm sensing, what's worth your investment of your time and your energy, and you're holding back, you're saving your money here. You're not going to invest in those kind of like those impulse purchase buys, or you're waiting here and you're generating your coin, you're generating your energy, you're preserving it, is what I'm sensing for this new beginning. Because I feel like the Seven of Wands, or the Six of Wands here, that are pointing at this person, it's all distraction, or it's all these little energy leaks, and you're identifying those and you're clearing them out, right? You're setting healthy boundaries for yourself. Also, people could have been breadcrumbing you, right? Or for some of you, like if you have a business, friends or family could be like, oh, well, can you give me a discount? Which isn't honoring you, your value, your worth, which you clearly know your value with the Nine of Pentacles here, right? And the Nine of Pentacles, again, whether you're in a relationship or not, okay, the Nine of Pentacles is about what you have earned. It's about your, your energy, your creation, your abundance, your design, okay? Let's clarify this Page of Cups energy for the Ascending Collective. King of Pentacles. Beautiful. So you could receive an apology from a King of Pentacles here. That's possible. This can also be a father figure. Let's see what else I pick up from this King of Pentacles energy. I do feel like it's communication. It's an offer, it's an offering with this Page of Cups, this King of Coin. If you're a feminine or a masculine, because we have both within us, right? But I do feel like there could be a masculine wanting to offer, this Page of Cups, which is a beginning. It's either a creative beginning, an apology. This could be a business owner who wants to invest in you as well, okay? Because you know your worth, like you have this incredibly, like you're on fire here, okay? Let's clarify the Page of Cups, King of Coin. Temperance. Okay, so it could be somebody coming in wanting to heal a situation. Maybe you had a little bit of a disagreement here. This could be somebody coming in wanting to, again, invest and put energy into your cup with that Temperance. But overall, I get the sense of healing, something healing, balancing out. Also a great deal of patience coming through. It's like when you're presenting yourself in this way, people see you in a different light, okay? A more respectful light. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Wands, Four of Coins. Yeah, I do sense there could be these, it's like distracting energies, like buy this, put your time and attention into this, and it could deplete your energy. So just be aware of that, okay? Emperor, yeah, be the boss. Be the boss. So much fire here. I love it. So this is you being the CEO of your life. This is you deciding, okay, who's going to be in my life? What, I don't want to say kind of the roles of people, but you know where you want to invest your time and energy, and you can decide if something is not in alignment with you, okay? And you're realizing this, and you are kind of taking back your power here. Masculine and feminine energy also coming in, both very strong. And even in this deck, this is a feminine, the Nine of Coin. Okay, so with this Emperor energy, this could also be people, for some of you, trying to control your energy in some way, okay? So that they can have your attention, they can have your focus. So just be aware of that. But overall, I see you're putting your foot down, and the masculine energy does create the container or the structure for the feminine energy to flow, to create. Okay, so I'm seeing your masculine energy stepping up here and drawing out the boundaries. Okay, when the inner masculine senses the inner feminine is being drained by something that is not of value, right? Or people don't have the right intentions, that's when the masculine steps in. Okay, your masculine side, and sets those boundaries. That also speaks of a beautifully healed masculine energy, because the Emperor, Empress is the divine masculine energy, right? Let's clarify the Nine of Coins and the Ace of Wands for the Ascending Collective. Oh, I love it. The Six of Wands, victory. Yes, yes. This is you being recognized for your work, for your energy, for your passion, your creativity. I feel like for some of you with the Seven of Wands, Four of Coins, there are people, or energies kind of trying to pull you down here. Maybe they were jealous. Maybe they just wanted, your time and attention. But I'm sensing there's this victory here. And keep in mind too, it doesn't have to be people, it could just be energies. With the Seven of Wands, it can just be low frequency energies, but you're like, no, I think I'm going to write my own narrative, right? And I'm going to define myself here. No one else is going to define me. And because of that, people are looking at you in a completely different light. You know, you feel victorious. I would recommend too for some of you to define what success is for you, because with this, the Six of Wands, I mean, that is success, but success is different for everybody, right? Sometimes success is feeling peaceful, okay, fulfillment. So that's something, you know, that you might want to think about, okay? Lovely. All right. Let's go ahead and look at the masculine and feminine energies here, because both are showing up very clear. Let's start with the masculine energy, okay? And this is Divine Masculine Revelations by Mystic Moon. Okay. Main masculine energy for those watching this week. Future, it all comes down to divine timing. Yeah, there's this sense of having faith, having patience, beautifying your life and preparing. That can also be this Four of Coins, is saving up, preparing, you know, for your future here. This is such a beautiful card, and I feel like this masculine energy is taking steps with awareness. There's kind of this recognition that we don't always control the timing, right? That to trust in divine timing here. I'm sensing a little bit of a wild energy with this masculine, with the look that is being expressed. So I feel like this masculine energy, whether it's within you or someone around you, has really tapped into their instincts, and they're blooming because of it. They're tapped into their intuition. They're blooming because of it. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what masculine energy would like to express this week. This is the Hermit Tarot. What would the masculine energy like to express this week? There's also a bit of impatience, especially with that Ace of Wands energy. And that's something else coming through. We have, please give me time. I've never felt this way before, right? This is space and room to blossom and grow. With the number 9 too, it's like it's not going to take that much time is what I'm sensing. And so I feel like this masculine energy is blooming, is blossoming, is healing. And Temperance was about patience and healing. The masculine energy could be doing some deep healing here with their spirit guides, angels, when it comes to their inner child, okay, or their childhood, or even their relationship with their father, okay? And I really love, that's a very solid energy coming through. Let's get one more. Okay, we have You Already Know, bottom of the deck. So I feel like, you know, you'll know if this resonates for you, but I don't like to focus in just on romantic energy, because this is, I want to honor the collective of masculine energy that is working on themselves. So I feel like you'll see this in masculine energy either within yourself as well, or also masculines in your life, where they might be taking some space to themselves and they're focusing on getting used to the new them, okay? This was coming through too in my Instagram readings. Follow me on Instagram, okay, my Soul Tribe Tarot, because you'll see some of this development here. But you might see, you know, your friends, your brothers, your father, your cousins just blooming. You might see this beautiful masculine energy blooming, right? Because there is this sense of focusing on the future. There is this sense of maturity here. There's also this sense of knowing that this mature masculine energy understands that they can't have necessarily what they want right now. You know, this was like the Four of Coin and the Seven of Wands to me was like, in a way, the instant gratification, right? Like, oh, I saw something and I want to purchase it and have that instant gratification. That's not what's coming through here. What's coming through here is the wisdom to understand the unfolding, to understand divine timing, the patience. And I would say also the accountability that, hey, I'm working on this and I need space and time to work through this, but all of this is new to me, okay? So that's really lovely. Okay, Let's see for the feminine energy. This is the Divine Feminine Healing by Mystic Moon Oracles. So even if you are a woman and you feel your inner masculine energy coming forward to balance out in a way with this sense of patience, okay? That's something else that is coming through. Okay, so let's see for the feminine leading energy this week. We have honesty. I speak up when I have something to share. I am no longer fearful of what other people cannot handle, right? So with this feminine energy, again, we kind of have, I love how these decks mirror each other in energy. Even though they're different, you know, usually the same colors will come out in when I do this. But there's still, to me, this wildness coming through, getting back to the natural self. And I see that here, where the feminine is really kind of taking her own path. And this is also that Nine of Pentacles energy of making choices that are in alignment with you, being honest about your boundaries, okay? Sharing what you feel guided to share. There's also this wisdom coming through this feminine energy, right? That there's some wisdom to share here with all that blue. That's about communication. Okay, let's see what the feminine energy would like to express. Okay, we have two that came forward. We have I would do anything for you. There's that blue energy. And this is where, yeah, we have the number 9 and we have the number 10 and then we have 11. This love scares me. So basically the feminine is guided to express their truth, okay? To not sacrifice, because I would do anything for you. Well, it's like, are you sacrificing for others? Because that's an old paradigm and that's not serving you, right? I feel like that's also a 10 of Wands. I don't think that this is the 10 of Wands card in the Hermit Tarot. I'm not sure, but I'm getting that energy of like, oh, I'll take it all on. And it's like, no. That's the old paradigm of the empath, right? You can't take it all on and then have this 9 of Pentacles energy, this vitality, this abundance. So this is a message here. Also with this love scares me, what I'm getting is the feminine energy, the wound that's kind of coming up for the feminine energy is I have to be everything for everyone, or I will be rejected, or I won't receive love, okay? And that could be, you know, a childhood wound that's also healing within the feminine, okay? Your voice is powerful and important. And this came through also in the Instagram reading, and I noticed this, you know, and I believe in this, you know, taking care of yourself first, taking care of your needs first, and filling up your own cup before assisting others, right? It's just a more sustainable way to live. But also what came through in the Instagram reading was about the energy within a home is usually the feminine energy, right? Because the feminine energy is extremely important, okay? And especially like within a home, you will notice that the energy of the home is the energy of the feminine. And the energy of the home is also your body and your heart, right? So that's what's important here. Also with the honesty, listening to your heart and what your heart wants to share with you, okay? And with this love scares me, this could also be the feminine energy stepping out of her comfort zone a little bit more into a space of whether it's self-love, like whether you're somebody who is, you know, always giving to others and now you're giving back to yourself more so with this 9 of Pentacles energy. And that can feel uncomfortable, right? That's another message coming through. Also with the gray energy, to me, it's like not seeing things fully clearly. So be sure, feminine, that you're always clearing out your energy. This love scares me also speaks about what are your beliefs around love? And is it love that scares you, or is it some toxicity or some old pattern that is scaring you? Okay. And if it's a situation with somebody that's scaring you, then of course receive and build your safety team so that you feel safe, right? Because that's not love, if that's the case. You know, call on your angels for protection. I'm also getting with this gray energy, kind of the energy of, like an energy of peace. So even when you're dealing with your own fears around, you know, love or relationships or writing a new paradigm here for yourself, feminines, call on your angels to assist you, okay? Also on my Instagram reading, you know, every time I call in spiritual protection, I will usually see a white feather that stands out. It's placed in a certain background or in a way that I will notice it. And it's a message from my angels that they're right there with me, okay? Moving through challenges. So that's another energy kind of coming through with that, that gray energy there. And with this 10 of Wands, it also shows me, feminines, that you're done with the 10 of Wands energy, taking everything on. You're done with that. Okay, with the honesty as well, some of you may be picking up more intuitive tools. You may be looking into runes. You may be working with sage more, you know, working with the different elements. I'm seeing that coming through. I'm seeing runes as well. You might be adorning yourself in, you know, bracelets and crystals and jewelry and essential oils. Okay. Let's go ahead, and for relationships, for those of you that are in relationships, let's get the Sacred Healing Journey by Angelic Revelation 144. Let's get a message there. We'll start with the masculine, and then we'll get the feminine. Masculine energy healing message for relationships. We have addiction. Okay. So yeah, that could be that's exactly what was coming through the 7 of Wands, was like you investing your time, attention, energy in things that are not good for you, not giving back to you in healthy ways. Okay, so the masculine's also recognizing that, and that's why they're creating this space. And it's, you know, when I see please give me time, I'm hearing please give me space. Because they are traveling into the unknown. And I feel like their patterns that are unhealthy are being pointed out to them. It doesn't have to be, you know, a very extreme thing. It can just be daily habits that have been sabotaging their energy or their finances. Okay. All right. Let's see for the feminine. Light, leading the way. Yes. Yep, absolutely. And I feel the feminines feel this too. You feel the time is coming where you are really stepping into your leadership roles. Okay. For your family, for your friends, for, you know, if you have platforms, if you have channels, if you know, basically those around you and where you are in your corner of the world, right? What you're doing for your career. Even your way of being and the way that your energy is showing up here in the world. But it's like the light is in your hands, which is like saying the power is in your hands, the clarity is in your hands. Interesting too, we have that kind of aqua energy coming through with the same card as the honesty, speaking up for yourself. So the masculine energy is creating space to move through shadow for the future, and the feminine is embracing her light to transmute and to move through fears into clear energies, okay? And to lead the way with awareness, consciousness, high-level consciousness. Beautiful. All right. Let's get a shapeshifter card to see what energies are supporting the collective this week. Just one, please. Thank you. Okay, we have strange companions in stranger places. Challenges? Use your imagination. Think outside of the box, right? Some of you may have never embraced calling on your angels, you know, or connecting with Mother Gaia, or, you know, any sort of energy like that. This is also that energy of like, we meet many interesting people on our journey, right? And it feels like, it says strange companions. To me, it feels like kind of like unlikely companions in a way. Like, how do I put it? It's almost as if you expect it to be one person or one energy, and it's actually another that's supporting or that's showing up here for you. You know, there's a raccoon and there's a cat here. There's a deer in the background as well. But this also speaks about how unique we all are and how we can learn from each other, you know? I also feel like it's coming through kind of with the energy of October, right? Is we see different sides of people. We see some more of the shadow. But people like to express themselves in different ways in October as well, right? I don't know, it's just a really interesting energy too. How else can I describe this? Yeah, I think you'll just be meeting some really unique characters, right? Or you'll see these light workers or these different energies just showing up in a way you maybe never, you know, you've never seen them show up in that way before. Okay? But always use your discernment. That's very important. Okay, I think I want to get one more. One more, please, for the Ascending Collective. Yeah, wow, look at this. You might even find these really expressive parts of yourself, or, you know, wanting to come through here. We have Mermaid in a Koi Pond. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. Okay? So you might even be discovering different sides of yourself that are surprising here. But yeah, I see the imagination flowing. I see the creativity flowing. I see the inspiration flowing. I see a lot of very like vibrant characters this week coming through. And this incredible strength, you know, this is also that Nine of Pentacles energy. This is who I am. I love myself. I appreciate what I do. I value myself. You don't have to, but this is who I am, right? This is you not caring so much what other people think, you know? And again, it could also be for some of you too, if like you've been in the spiritual closet, you haven't maybe been sharing your gifts or abilities with others. Some of you might be doing that here and expressing yourself in more of an individual way than others have seen before. Okay? And I'm feeling that this energy, I know my hair was like stuck there, but like I'm feeling this energy around your mouth, okay? The way that you express yourself, the way that you talk, that communication is very important and strong, especially with that Ace of Wands and the Honesty card coming through. Okay, let's get some Halloween Oracle messages for the Ascending Collective. Also sensing the energy of authenticity, you know, just discovering another layer of your authentic self. And really shining. Okay, let's get some Halloween Oracle messages for the Ascending Collective this week. Graveyard, unnecessary fear. Right. Right. That's where you're challenging these fears, you know, is it true? Right? You're challenging these fears and these lower frequencies. That can be that Seven of Wands energy. It doesn't have to be people. It can literally just be thoughts, right? But with this unnecessary fear, it's like your fears might be showing up for you to be able to shine the light, transmute, clear, or just even to choose another thought, right? To choose a higher vibrational thought. You might sense this energy, the shadow energy showing up in people around you too, that they're very fearful about things. And we have ghost, regret. For some of you, especially with this beautiful Nine of Pentacles energy, someone here around you could be feeling regret or remorse for the way that they treated you, and they're fearful. Like they're fearful about how you're going to respond, or if you're going to receive this, you know, this apology. Yes. And I mean, the other message coming through here too is realizing your light in a situation, realizing your support in a situation, and that lower frequencies prey off of fear, right? That's what they do. So, you know, even if like you're dealing with a ghost, you know, paranormal activity, okay, which very possible, especially if you're a sensitive or a medium, you know, surrounding yourself with light protection, telling it to go away. Okay, calling the shots there with the Emperor energy. Okay, and just not allowing that sort of fear to really get into your head, right? Because then that like brings you into the lower frequencies. Like I'm experiencing like the energy of a poltergeist, which is what I experienced this weekend, and I could sense it, and that's not anything that is I would say strange for me. Like I can feel and sense energies, and when I'm at different places, you know, the homeowners there might not realize it, but because I'm sensitive and aware, I pick up on that sort of thing. It's like when people are like, oh, this place is haunted, I kind of feel like, well, every place kind of is in a way. You know, there are spirits everywhere. So what I did with this energy was trying to, you know, put me into a place of fear. But instead, I pretty much ignored it. And I called in my angels and guides, and I surrounded myself with protection. And I asked my guides to just not allow that energy near me. And it was a poltergeist. Like, it was just something that was, you know, I don't think it necessarily meant any harm or anything. It was just like, it was kind of ridiculous, its behavior. It was just like those stereotypical kind of like ghost things, right? And, so you can always surround yourself with light, call on your angels and guides to protect you, your guides to keep those energies away from you, right? But yeah, I mean, some of you might have a situation like that, and it's like you don't need to be afraid of it, okay? You know, listen to your instincts, but remember and realize your light and your power, right? And also, again, like the support that's around you. And I feel too, like many spirits and ghosts, you know, are helpful, but some of them are just kind of mischievous. Which the one I was dealing with was like breathing in my ear, and like I was like, go away. Popped in my earbuds, go away. And obviously, it wasn't anything, you know, that was to be concerned about, because I was, you know, in a room with dogs, and the dogs were not even, didn't even bat an eye with it. So the dogs were used to its presence, which really makes you think about like what the experience is like for animals when they can see and sense spirits, and what they see and what they think, and how they discern or how they determine, you know. So that's just a message that's coming through there. But yes, there could also be people, you know, somebody here who wants to apologize or regrets maybe the way that they treated you or their actions here. Some of you could dream about this person, okay? But of course, always trust in your discernment. And as I'm saying this, the light's shining out here even brighter on this cloudy day. So how cool is that? All right, I think that is all that I have for you, Ascending Collective. How fun. We have a little bit of the paranormal coming through. We had strong energies, leading energies, making conscious choices, being in your, you know, your full presence, your power. Absolutely stunning. So I hope you have a gorgeous week. Thank you for watching. If this video resonated, give this video a like, subscribe to join my soul tribe, and follow me on Instagram, my soul tribe tarot. Have an empowering week. You know, I'm excited to see, you know, and if you want to share, feel free to comment and share, you know, these victorious moments coming through here, because I feel like there's almost that energy of being unstoppable because you're in alignment with your integrity, you know, and you're in alignment, you know, I feel like with the highest good here because you have all this support behind you and behind your voice and behind your actions. And also being in alignment with your passions and what's important to you, okay? So absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Have a brilliant week, and I will see you soon.